again, let me come in again. So, just from the people I know, you've definitely done at least 80 songs. I can name my circle. My circle is rather small, but within that circle, and I want to bring that circle in first of all, again, because of being under Kanji Mbogwa, that's now when again. So I've seen your Mavuno Worship Project, I've held this Ali Kim album, and then one day Kanji's like, you guys, man, I want to do an album, banner, and I want some pop songs, R&B pop songs. And randomly, we are at, though this guy comes from America, it's called Tapiwa. He did Hadlow cover, which has, if you check it, it's called Taps Mugudza, from Zimbabwe, though lives in America. It's got about, that's Hello cover has got over 10 million views and even more. Anyway, we're at Bruce Odhiambo's studio, the late Bruce Odhiambo. Right. And who walks in? None other than Gideon Kimanzi to produce. Very shocked, because at that time I looked at you like a River Road kind of producer. So that threw me off.
God forgive you.
Yes, God threw me off when, when I had that.
Even if my bills read unpaid, I'm gonna make it. And I can't take my kids for a holiday. I'm gonna make it. I lost the love of my life and I can't see past the day. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna push on, push on, push on, yeah. Ooh, tomorrow comes with harder days. I'm gonna make it. Yeah. They can say what they wanna say. I'm gonna make it. And no matter what may come my way, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna push on, push on, push on, yeah.
Then again, you confuse me, because next time we're at Kijiji Entertainment and Kanji's Dream again. Again, it's Gidi.
Thank God I made it. A beautiful wife with a killer smile. An S-Class Mercedes. When I look in the mirror, it says I'm the greatest. I'm the boss, they call me CEO. It was only a matter of time. VIP in the industry, man. Everybody loving my shine. Then I saw you, baby, strapped on your back. Could I please have some money for food? Then I saw you, sitting on the cold hard pavement with no hope you would make it. Then I saw me, Xbox in the back of the car, not a single care in the world. Then I saw me, it's all about my style, me, myself, and I. Oh my, I can be strong for the child who had to grow without a father. I can be brave, wash your memories, heal your broken heart. I can move on, break the barriers and see my destiny. I can, you can, we can.
Very different. This one was now more reggae-ish with some R&B elements on it. Then now, again with Ruchi of Limitex, Gideon Kim, this Gidi guy. And what confused me was your work ethic. Because at that time, for me, producers had to get creative before they started working. Right. They had to enter a zone with whatever forms of ways they needed to have it be prayer, have it to be I'm still hungry, or whatever it is. You don't have that bug. You're actually the only producer I can name in all my years in this music industry that works with that way. Why?
Why not?
What's your philosophy of working? If I told you right now, Gidi, let's start making a track, you would enter and you'd begin working on that element. Right. Where was I going with this thing? Oh yes, then I know where I was going with this thing. Holy guys. So next thing I know, me and you are on Safaricom Live. Ah yes, in fact, there's a day somewhere I was going with this thing. And that's when for the first time I experienced that this guy, he works at the heart of a beat. Because me and you, Safaricom Live would go to university. My job was to go and just shout to people, you can come and record a track. And we had to record 4 songs. And in the evening, when the big artists from Safaricom Live come and perform at that university, these people who we have found that day would do a TPF in one day. Let's call a spade a spade. Would find the artist, record the artist, teach the artist how to perform, and the artist that evening would perform.
Right.
Explain to me that work ethic, because we worked with everybody. Here are a few samples. Actually, some of the big name people we worked with, or one of the people we worked with was Chikwaza. And here are a few samples of songs that we produced in one day.
My. Yeah. Oh, Miss Jackson, don't you worry about your girl. You see, I love her, and I want the best for her too. Come to me, oh yeah, oh yeah. Say, you keep calling me, you keep telling me you love me and I'm your child. Every time I call you there, I heard you know the number of my hair. Who am I that you should love? What have I done to deserve your love? Yeah, you keep calling me, you keep telling me you love me and I'm your child. Grace through faith is how you save me. Everything I needed, you gave me. I was worthless, breathless, but you took me, you gave me life that's endless. Where can I go to hide from your presence? Who is my peace when I am restless? Never felt a love like you, and now I hear you say, come to me, and I will give you rest. It's your voice I hear, yes I hear you saying, come to me.
You've done for me what no one else could do. Imela, Jehovah Imela. I am so grateful for the things you've done in my life. Yeah. I just wanna say thank you, Lord. Imela. When all my strength and joy is gone, I will still say thank you, Lord. Imela, Jehovah Imela, yeah. Oh. Imela.
Gidi, explain to me your work ethic and your thought process behind how it is that you create music in a studio after that whole long intro.
Swalini?
Explain to me your work ethic in terms of how does your production, how do you produce? What's your process? A guy walks in, what's your production process? In case somebody, let's say somebody is watching this and they're like, okay, I really like this guy's sound. What's your production process?
First is the work. You'll have to send me like a sample of what you sound like. Now with technology, a lot of visits with the leg have been reduced. So to save my time and yours, I'll ask for a voice recording on WhatsApp. Record yourself. Send me something you've done before. If you've not done anything before, record your voice, send it to me, then we'll take the conversation from there. So based on what I hear from a voice recording, I'll tell you, okay, I can work with this, or sorry, seriously.
What if they're going to pay you? What if they're paying you?
No, it's not about money. Now, it sounds bad, but it's not about that they're going to pay. It has never been. And yes, I have bills to pay. Yeah, I'm like everyone else. But from the get-go, nilijiambia sitafanya kazi ya pesa. So from when I was in employment, I used to get into a rat kidogo with my mdosi because I would chase people, as in a good one. Hey, talker, no, just go. And this is a business, so okay, guy, yeah, you know, we're trying to make money here, so
Give and take.
I'm not going to touch that. And I was younger, I was stupid. The ways I did it were not the best. So if you're out there and you're one of those that I chased out harshly, naomba msamaha. Haikuwa kupenda kwangu. The problem was you. I was just not very diplomatic in how I express myself. So for my lack of knowing how to communicate well, I might have. I know I came out badly, I'm sorry. And hopefully by you being chased away, you went and re-examined what you are doing. And I've had many people tell me that, you guys, thanks for chasing me. Like, who are you? There's this time I came to STA, I remember that day. It was bad. But thank you. I went, I looked at what I was doing, and I was able to recoup myself, and now I'm doing music full time. But I needed to come face to face with someone who would tell me that's just bad.
So now, okay, if you like the song,
if the song is Waka Boy, I invite you for a face-to-face meeting, so that tunaweza elewa wana.
Rapport.
Yes, because that is very important for me, because I work from the house. I'm one of those bedroom studio guys. Letting you into my house, you're a stranger. So it's not just going to be mlango wazi, everyone come in as, that's why I don't advertise. Get to know Ikwe, okay. Can we stand each other even when the work gets heated? What are you expecting? What am I expecting? Is that fine? That is fine. You're comfortable with that? I'm comfortable with that. This is what we'll need. Have that initial meeting. Go think about it. Don't give me an answer now. Ukiamua, you can come on this day. Then, ukiamua, let me know. Then we book in a day when we begin. Then we begin the tracking. Tracking, I give it a session. Tracking and vocals, if you've already written. So pretty much tracking a session, recording another session, mixing another session, then any AOB. If there are things that came up during
the guitarist.
Yeah, no, that's part of recording.
Okay,
because now after all that is done, when putting it together, you find, okay, the vibe after the guitar came in after you, in a sound, your voice sounds timid. It was fine before the guitar was, but now after it needs more life because the guitar has brought
this new thing.
Yes, so return, rectify that. Or the ad-libs were nice before this, but now they feel weak. And now either I feel that or you feel that, or we both feel that there are notes to be done. So that would be an additional session. Then the work is done.
Okay. Again, I'm trying to make the audience understand. We can't talk about everything Gideon has done. We'll be here for 4 days, and we can't do that. He's already given us more than enough. But I'm trying to just sort of paint them. I'm trying to remove what I know about you and give them so that they can be like, yo, okay, I give these guys props. I'm trying to get them to give you props in case somebody's hearing you for the first time.
I don't need props.
No, not props, but it's honor. I think honor is important. Props is the new slang for that. Your contribution into this music industry. You then went back to TV, where I think you recorded 40 songs with Charles Riga, again your wife, and Noel Derrito for the Glee version, the Kenyan version of Glee, which was called
Groove Theory.
Oh yes, Groove Theory. Thank God you answered. How was that going back into TV? And what are the different dynamics of that? Because now you are recording songs for a TV show. This is not recording songs for a radio play or anything. Patricia Kihoro was on that. Mugambi, I mean, there were a bunch of people.
Yes. Again, new thing, new learning experience. So